Ake de unhipewa, we are here again. Ake. Again, ake. Dakota Iapi. The Dakota language. Hedu haumskampte. We will work with it. Hedu haumskampte. Before we do that, I'll say a short prayer for Creator to oversee what we're doing with culture, language, history, that sort of thing. So I'll say my prayer at this time. Nkātoa kantaka. A petu oashticha ka kehechit oyakope. Ade awopede chiche. A tokata kia eto hechit. A maoni pedahan. A dakodi api. Dakod wichoch aya. A deche dahan maoni pe. A hina oshom kidaba. Hai on ki apo. Ichinia hina oyakope. A nie dakod wichoch a dakodi api dina oyakope cha. Hadu sechin uyakon chimpe, how he own kiapo. Do it took dead. How watching Ayote a chunka okia unshikida ho aya hechit hoeva. Adahan, Adakon makoche. Adahan uge hechit chante shichapi. Uge wayazan kapi, tachin a richante ta chunkidina. Apiwicha, aya hechit hoichich. A chapeto optum kiapte. Adena onshum kirapo. Ake hechid, we toksha ke hip. Abdoke to kinde optum kiapte. Awaya kapo hechid. Oni to amon kinipte. Ina zani unkiho nipte aya hechid. Oye hoye chiche. Chapeto kide. Opide chiche do. Ometakwe ke hodena was. Ahu. Hechid do. Our daily prayer, ochike daily ampetu iohi, daily ampetu iohi, ochike is important. Teochindapte, we should cherish that. These ways of Dakota, morning, evening. Morning prayer. Evening prayer. Hachana is the morning. Chtayetu is the evening, or chtayetu could mean a dark time too. Wachike prayer. Haichin maonipe, that's how we walk forward with prayer in mind, which causes us to say and do things in a good way. That is our namesake, Dakota, the friend, the ally. Quenching my thirst with Pepsi, imapuze. E is your mouth, your throat. Mapuze, I'm dry. Puze is dry. Dote, mapuze, my throat is dry. Dote is your throat. These kinds of words, simple words, short sentences, is what I'm trying to get across to the listeners, to the ones that want to take up language again, take up who they are. Nituepe, danikota, na kota hinicha, la kota hinicha. Who we are, who am I? Untuepe, who am I? Matuehe, nituehe, who are you? Danikota. Dakota Iaekte, you will speak Dakota. Dakota Iapi. Hina ke awaching hiatakapi. Hina, those awaching, we think of it again today. To be who Creator gave us life to be, with a language with a name, so important. Your language and your name is your identity. Nitue, your identity. Matue, my identity. Untuepi, our identity. These are the basis of who we are. Odina unkiepe, the basis of who we are. I was thinking like that. I was going to come this way. Backing up my vehicle, I can hear some thumping or something going on. Going down the road, boom, 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 boom. Booyah, booyah is thumping, thumping, booyah. Inawaje, brake awadi, I stepped on the brake. Inawaje, I stopped, inawaje. Inaji has two meanings. Inaji has, you can say that for stand up or getting up. Inaji. Or it could mean stopping too. Inaji, stop. Inaji. Inaji wo, stop. Or inaji, stand up. Inaji wo, stand up. In this case, I came to a stop. Brakes awadi. I stepped on the brakes. Awadi. Adi is to step on. Step on something. Adi. That also could mean something else. Adi is climbing. Climbing like a ladder. Adi iayawa. Climb that stairs. Climb that ladder. Adi iayawa. Adi wa. Step on it. Climb it. Step on it. Adi. So I had to step on the brake. Awadi, brake. Inawaji, I stopped. Yechigana, car. Yechigana, inawaji, I stepped out. I checked. Iwambidake, I checked. Iwayanka, look at it. Iwayanka, I stepped on it and Iwayanka, I checked it out. Here my tire was flat. Must have happened overnight. I didn't see it. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha is your tire. Hoo-ha. Who, because that's a new word since the cars, the vehicles. Yechimani walks by itself. Yechimani walks by itself is the name for the vehicle, the car. So since the 1800s, I guess, whenever Model A started, Yechimani walks by, the thing that walks by itself, Yechimani. Hoo-ha is the tire. That's the first time maybe the word came about, it was hoo-ha. When you break it down, hoo-ha, tire, who is your legs? You walk with your legs. They couldn't say the wheel. Wheel is just mean bed, it's round. But the Yechimani uses that to move, so they call it a hu, a leg. Hoo-ha. Ha is the skin, the outer layer. The outer layer of the wheel, the hoo-ha chanshi, the rubber, hoo-ha chanshi. The skin of the wheel is the hoo-ha chanshi. Gabadaska, it's flattened. Hoo-ha gabadaska. Badaska is flat. Flat, badaska. Gabadaska is flattened. Hoo-ha gabadaska. So I had to turn around. Wakawinge. I turned around. Wakawinge. Ichipash waki. I went back to the house. Ichipash waki. Yechika, he had a tokcha, a different vehicle. Yechika, he had a tokcha. Ohanawa heel. I came in it. I was a little bit late, but that's what happened. So Piwaikta, I'm going to fix it. Huha piwaikta. Those of you that have vehicles, you know that you always have flat tires or whatever. It'll be good to know how to say it in Dakota. As a subject matter, maybe this afternoon, because of what happens, Everyday language is what I'm saying all the time. So hopefully, back in the month of May, I was repeating everyday words that you will use every day. Get up now. I hope you remember these words and these short phrases, sentences, and are able to use it now. It's been a month. Can you say those short verses, those short phrases, sentences that I was talking about a month ago? Hektake we wajing in back 1 month ago. Hektake. Hekta is backwards. We wajing we is a month or a moon. We waji 1 month. We waji. Hektake we waji. When I was saying that, repetition. So if you're really truthful with yourself, that you want to learn the language, want to be able to use it, you should be able to say those words now, those sentences now. You should be able to. You should be able to talk to your takojas, your children, and use these words, these sentences. Ona iotaka. Wake up now. Sit up now. Hiu. Come here. Iotaka. Sit. Anachoptan. Listen. Dechun. Do this. Takachkata. Play outside. Waya. Go to school. Itehedujaja. Wash your face. Napehedujaja. Hadakcha. Comb your hair. Ihidui. Dress yourself. Chahampa eched un. Chahampa is your footwear. Eched un. Put it on. Like these words that I keep repeating it. Can you use those words now? Can you really do it? Or have you just heard it and just kind of put it aside? And listening for new words again when you haven't really mastered these ones. So that's what I'm trying to do by repetition. So you can remember. Yeksuyekte. Weksuya, I remember. Yeksuya, you remember. Unkiksuyapi, we remember. Echunkumpe, we do it. Echunkumpe. Echamo, I do. Echanu, you do. Echunkumpe, we do. Takto kunkumpe, huh? What did we do? What are we doing? We're learning the language. Dakota Iapi. We're learning, we're teaching ourselves the language. So you can go back to one hecta back. We was a month ago when I was talking like that about repetition, saying it over and over, so it's second nature to your mind, to your brain. If you remember, yeksuya hechiha. If you remember, yeksuya hechiha. Remember, I was encouraging you. When you wake up in the morning, think Dakota, because that's what I do. When I wake up in the morning, I think Dakota. How was the day? First thought, it's always weather-related, our thoughts in the morning. Apetu kinde toketu. Apetu is the day. Toketu is how is it. Like that. Hechach, heched, idotakik. Dakota word in your mind. Dakota in your mind. That's why I was saying that. Repetition. Because remember, what did I say? You only use so many words in one day. Let's say 100 words in one day. Opamere, 100. Opamere. Waji, 100. 100 words in one day. Those 100 words, put them in sentence form. But you have to understand what the word is first. Like ampetu, doketu, how is it? Ampetu, maraju, it's raining. Ampetu, tatayampa, it's windy. Ampetu, osnike, it's cold. Ampetu, oashtechake, it's a beautiful day. Ampetu, otechike, techika is, it's difficult, it's hard. Otechika, it's a difficulty. Ampetu otechika, this day is hard. For whatever reason it is, you're having a difficult day. Ampetu kin de, this day. Ampetu kin de otechike, it's hard. Remember, on the mind, on the spirit, tawachi, nari, spirit, chante, heart, otechike. It's a difficult day. Techike wadake, I find it difficult. Ampetukin de this techike wadake, I find it difficult. Ampetukin de techike wadake. Techika is hard, it's difficult. It could mean fast too. Fast, like movement. You can see a car going fast. Yechika hiyayawa or yechika maniwa techika hiyay. It's going fast. So it can have different meanings. It could mean difficulty, and it could mean quick or fast. Techike wadake. I find it difficult. Techika bade. I was going fast. Otueta kia. Otueta is town. Kia is towards. Otueta kia. Techika bade. I was rushing. I had something important to do or whatever. Techika bade. When somebody says that, Otueta ke techika bade, I was rushing to town. Then if somebody says that, then your mind would wonder why. Doketcha, why? Then the conversation may be, Doketcha techika dahe. How come you're going techika? Otueta. It could be a reason. Oh, wachpe manicha, I'm always out of tea. I wanted tea, or something like that. The conversation obviously causes you to think and to ask questions, to understand the situation. So words like that, like techika or adi, inaji, those three words could be used for different situations. They could have different meanings. In this one here, techika means it's difficult. I find it techika. I find it difficult, hard. Ampetukinde. Or it could mean movement, fast. Techika bede, I'm going really fast. The other one is inawaji. Inawaji. Awadi. Remember I was using those words? Awadi. I stepped on it. Awadi. I stepped on it. Awadi could mean climbing too. Awadi. Adi wahiyai. Stepping on it as I go up. Inaji means to get up, stand up. Inaji could mean stop. Stop. Inaji, stand up. Inaji, stand up. Or it could be the passenger. You see a inaji sign, a stop sign over the inaji sign over there. Then I'll be going fast. Or he'll be going fast. And I'll say, inaji, stop. There's an inaji sign over there. Stop sign. So inaji could mean standing up, and it also means stopping. So different words like that have different meaning, different usages, depending on the context of the conversation. Even though that word has two different meanings, you know which one he's using, or which one she is using. So when you're in motion, inaji means to stop. When you're sitting, inaji means to stand up. Adi, when you're standing there and there's a ladder there, adi means to climb. Or you'll be standing there and there's something in front of you like a bug or something. And you noticed it and somebody might say, adi, step on it. Adi, to step on it, just like the brake. Brake awadi. Wahiaye, hiaye, wahi I was going, wahiaye. Brake awadi, I stepped on the brake. Inawaji, I stopped. Inawaji, I got out. I stepped outside of the vehicle. Yechikamani etaha, inawaji, I stepped out of the vehicle. Iwambadake, I looked at it, the situation, what's making that kaboo-boo, that noise. Iwambadake. Wabadake, I saw, wabadake. Inawaji, iwambadake, wabadake. That all has to do with seeing. Wabadake means to see. Iwambadake, as I'm looking at it. Iwambadake. Wabadake. I was checking it out. What was making that noise? Iwambadake. Wabadake. Hoo-ha, the skin of the wheel. Hoo-ha, the skin. Kabadaska, it was flat. Badaska. Hoo-ha kabadaska. My tire is flat. Hoo-ha mitawa, my tire. Hoo-ha mitawa kabadaska. These are the words in the sentences like a guy could use, because it's always the man, the guy that is responsible for that, for the tire, for the car. So these are words that the male can use to understand, to use. And also we have many women drivers too. You can talk like that too. Hoo-ha, you want me that guy? Check my tires. A daily thing that we should be doing that I didn't do today until I started driving, and then I noticed that kaboo-boo, booyah-he. Booyah-he, so it's making that continuous noise, booyah-he. And then I noticed I had a flat tire. So these are things that we should be doing on the daily. Yechika hiaye, yechika mani. We look at that tire, see that they're not flat. Kabadaska shni. Shni is not. Shni. Kabadaska shni, it's not flat. Or you can check the oil. The oil of the vehicle is called wihidi, just like lard or grease, oil. Wihidi. Yechika mani wihidi iwambadake. Yechika mani, car, wihidi, oil, iwambadake. I checked it. I looked at it. Iwambadake. daily things that we should be doing to the vehicle. Don't let it go dry. Buzek dishne. So these are kind of things that you could do. Learn in Dakota. Yechikamani, the one that walks by itself, is a term, a description that we gave the vehicle when the first Model A vehicles came out, I guess. Yechikamani, it's walking by itself. So the Indian must be standing there, and all of a sudden there's a car going by. How is that thing moving, Yechikamani, it's walking by itself. Yechinka, by itself. Mani, by itself walking. How is that thing moving? So that must have been quite a day when the Indian saw that first vehicle going by itself. How is that thing mani? How is that thing walking, Yechinka mani, don't see no legs, but it's going by itself. That must have been quite a day when they first observed that thing going down the road. Booyah hiyaye, you can hear it, boom, 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 it's going down the road. Booyah hiyaye. Hiyaye is it's going, it's moving. That must have been quite the shock, I would say. Yush'inyeya. I was shocked. Yush'inyeya. Yush'inye I was shocked. Yush'inye you were shocked or surprised, Yush'inye Maya. Yush'inye Iapi, we're all shocked. How is that thing money? How is that thing walking? It's going down the dirt road, the dust flying at the back. And how is he walking? There's no legs. Hu-ha kahamime, hu-ha hime, it's round. His legs are round, that thing. Ichikamani. Hu-ha. The skin is the tire, the rubber. Hu-ha. Ha is the skin, the outer layer. So these terms, they had to probably figure out. So how are we going to describe that thing that's moving by itself over there, making noise and raising dust? Makap dust. Makap oyahiyat. Raising dust as it's going down the road in Model A going 30 miles an hour. That was fast back then. How did that thing move like that? Must have been in wonderment. Iyukchampi. So these are terms and things that we could talk about the vehicle, about the car. Wakahadi. Because the Dakotas, the Indian, didn't know what the heck is this, How does it run? So they figured out, they thought about it, they understood it, that it runs on a liquid. If you don't have that liquid in there, it can't start, it can't run. But they don't understand what it is. What's this they're pouring in there? It's not water. Minishini. It's not water. They put something in there that makes this thing go, that I don't understand. It's a mystery. So we call that wakan. It's a mystery, wakan, because Creator is a mystery, wakan. These spirits that we talk about, we don't know them, so they're wakan, they're a mystery. So is this Yechinkamani, when the first time they saw that vehicle. Yechinkamani, what do you put in it to make it run, make it go? Wakan hedi. Wakan is the mystery, hidi or ihidi, the essence of it. Ihidi, the grease or the energy that you put in there. Okashta, you pour it in there. Okashta makes it run. So the gasoline, the petrol, is called wakahadi. Wakahadi. Okashta, you pour it in there. Ioptea, you started. Iopte is to start it. Ioptea, start it. Yichikamani ioptea, oh, start the vehicle. Yichikamani ioptea, oh, start the vehicle. Otonta bedektero, I'm going to go to town. O sneak it out, takat. It's cold outside. Yichikamani ioptea, oh, nakad yawo. Nakad. Nakata. Kata is hot, remember? Kata is hot. So the instruction is nakadya, warm it up. Nakadya, warm it up. Ioptya, start it. Ioptya, start it. Nakadya, warm it up. Osnikada, it's cold. Otuanta bediktada, I'm going to go to town. Like words like that. Everyday words for the morning routine. Waichundekte. You're going to go to work. Waichumbedekte. I'll go to work. Waichunyapte. We're going to go to work. But maoniptishni, we're not going to walk. Yechinkamani ohana unyapte. Ohana is within, you sit within. Yechinkamani ohana unyapte. Dus unyapte, we're going to go fast. Techik unyapte, we're going to go fast. Dus or duzaha is fast. Dus yawo, go fast. Duzahawo, be fast. Duzaha. Dus bedekte, I'm going to go fast. Otuata dus bedekte, I'll go fast to town. Ake dus wakukte, ake is again. Dus is fast. Wakukte, I'll come back. Dus bedega, ake dus wakukte. Duzahan bedega, ake duzahan wakukte. Dus is just the shortened version of duzahan. Dus yawa, go fast. Or duzahan yawa. Koyana wo, hurry up. Koyana wo, hurry up. Dus yawa. Techika yawa, go fast. Techika, yeah, it's hard, it's difficult, remember? Techika, it's fast, go fast. Yechinkamani wa techika hiyai. There's a car going fast. Makap oyahiyai. You can see the dust in the back. These kinds of everyday words, you study that, you listen, you understand it. Wakahadi, gas. Wihidi, oil. Hoo-ha, tire. Yawambadake, I checked it out. Everything's good. Washti. Wana now. Waichumade. I'm going to work. Otuntabade. Go to town. Omanyabade, I go for a drive. Mini hoebade, I will go for water. Woyote, I'll go for woyote. I'll go for groceries. Like that. You can have a conversation about your vehicle, your iechimani that walks by itself, that has movement by itself. Iechimani. So you can learn that on a daily basis. You'll think about it in the morning. I'm going to check it out in your mind when you're waking up or you're awake already. When you had breakfast, hachana is morning. Hachan is just a shortened version of in the morning. We eat morning breakfast. Hehan, and then Hehan, Yechimani. We go check out our vehicle. Because we're going to go to work. Make sure it has wihidi. Make sure it has wihidi. Make sure it has wakahadi, gas. Iwayaka, look at it. Iwayaka wakahadi. If it's low, then you have to go to the Wakahadi TP gas station, gas house. Wakahadi TP. Down here, the gas bar. Wakahadi TP H-abadikt. Wakahadi Okashtankt. Okashtan is to put in, pour in. Wakahadi TP H-abadikt. Wakahadi Okashtankt. Ish or Wihidi Okashtankt. It needs oil. Wihidi Okashtankt. Wihidi Iwambadak. I checked my oil. It's Jonana. It's a little bit at the tip usually when we check it out. Jonana. Not Ota. Jonana. Wakandi TPH avadikt. Wihidi Opelatunkt. I'm going to buy oil. Wihidi Opelatunkt. I buy. I purchase. I buy or I purchase. Opetun is to purchase. Opelatunkt. I am going to purchase. Wakahadi. Wihidi. These are terms, short sentence verses for checking out your vehicle. A daily chore. Chore is a wichocha. Wichocha is a chore. Things that you do on a daily. Dako echana. What you do. In the morning. Hachana echiata in the morning. Naka hachana this morning. Hachana is achana chata hachen early in the morning. So achana it means morning. Naka today, naka, that naka means today kinda. Naka hachana this morning. I checked my EHM money. Wihidi wambadake. I checked my wihidi. I checked my wakandi. Checked my gas situation. I looked after it. Awambadake. I'm looking after my vehicle. A maintenance. Wo awayanke. Maintenance. Yechimani wo awayanke. The maintenance of your vehicle. Important. Important. Techike. Because you need it. Wachinya. We need it. Wachinya. Wachinya. I need it. Ma yechinka money. To go to town, or to go to work, waechu. Omani for a drive. Maybe take the takojas, the kids for a drive. Omani, we're going to go for a drive. Hiupo, takoja, hiupo. Come here, grandchildren. Ed o papo, come inside the vehicle. You'll be sitting in the vehicle. Hiupo, ed o papo. Opa is to go inside. Ed o papo. Omani, we're going to go for a ride. We're going to go to Maniwashteda, the good water over here, or eternal springs over here. Omani, hiupo. Or you can say, Akan hiupo, come up, come inside. Akan hiupo. Akan is to on top. You come on top of the vehicle, inside the vehicle. Akan hiupo. Omani, we're going to go for our journey, for our drive. Omani is to money. Remember money? But in this case, you're driving. Yechinka money. You're using yechinka money to go Omani. Maniwashteda. The good water. Maniwashteda. The good water. There's a place over here called Maniwashteda. We know it as Maniwashteda. I've heard that name in the back days a long time ago. Maniwashteda. The good water. Why they call it Maniwashteda is because It's a spring water. A spring water that comes from the side of the hill. As far back as I remember as a child, Humakshirageta, Imachare I was growing. I've known about that spring water. I forget what it's called in Washichu. Can't remember. Eternal springs. Eternal springs. Eternal is forever. Ehana. Ehana. Mini. Water. Ever since I was a young boy, I've known it to be that. Mini washteda. Mini washteda. Good water. It comes from the side of the hill. A lot of people go Wichota. A lot of people. Wichota. They go get their water over there. Mini washteda. Mini Hawaii. Mini washteda. Hechia. Mini washteda. Hechia is over there. Mini washteda. Hechia. Mini Hawaii. Go get some water. Go fetch some water. Mini Hawaii. Go for it. Hawaii. Go for it. Mini Hawaii. Mini washteda hechia. Chega aya. Chega is your pail. Chega yuhaya. Take a pail. Chega yuhaya. Mini washteda hechia. Mini Hawaii. Go for water. Mini Hawaii. Go for water. Go for it. Hawaii. Funny story the old guys used to talk about back in the day. Because Mini washteda, eternal springs, in the wintertime it never freezes because it comes out of the water, out of the side of the hill. It never freezes, always running. Never freezes. So the first time around here, the Dakotas, the Indians, they had their first vehicles. So the instruction to them was, because in the wintertime everything freezes. Tagawas tasake. Everything freezes. Tasake is to be frozen. Frozen, tasake. So they must have been given instruction to drain the radiator when it's cold, because the water will freeze and it'll wreck your motor. It'll wreck your motor. So they must have been instructed to drain the radiator every night before you park it, because if you don't do that, it'll freeze. So they used to do that, drain the radiator every night. And these two old guys, they're talking. Here we go, there, something funny happens, but So these old guys are talking. They must have been tired of draining the radiator every night. So they had this bright idea. Idea. Iapi, they had a bright idea. One guy was telling the other, you should go to Washteda. Go to Eternal Springs. Never freezes. In the wintertime, the water never freezes. Take a pail over there. Mini akua that never freezes. Tasakishni. Bring it. Put it in your radiator. Okashta. Mini radiator. Okashta. Mini washteda. Mini. Tasakishni never freezes. So now you don't have to, because it doesn't freeze, you don't have to drain your radiator, because that water never freezes. So the other guy took his instruction. He goes to Washteda, to Eternal Springs, gets that water that never freezes, that flows every day, in the wintertime. So he puts it in his radiator, and he didn't drain it. It was like 35, 40 below. So the next morning he gets up, he's going to fire it up. He did fire it up, but what happens when your radiator is frozen, right? So he wrecked his motor, because the radiator water was frozen. He took instruction from his buddy to put the water that never freezes into his radiator so he doesn't have to drain it. And it froze overnight and he wrecked his motor. So, because they don't understand. I don't. That was a joke that we used to hear a long time ago. So he gives his Tahashi, his friend, heck. You told me this water never freezes, and I put it in my radiator and it froze overnight and wrecked my motor. That was one running joke that we used to have a long time ago. I'll go get some water and put it in your radiator. You don't have to worry about antifreeze, you know. So funny things happen, like that instant there, and we still talk about it. We still use it for a good laugh, you know. Things that happened a long time ago to the old guys that really didn't understand too much about their vehicles, ichikamani, how to maintain it, you know. They know how to check oil and stuff like that. They know how to check their gas and stuff like that. But that was a situation where they had to find out the hard way that instead of water can freeze, you know. So it's become a joke after that, just to have a laugh. So those hechitu, that is what happened. So these are words about a vehicle that you can have in your mind, Dakota mind. And use it. Use it. Use what you know. Use what you understand now. Keep using it, because if you don't use it, you're going to lose it, as they say. And it's true. So, hekta in the back day, a month ago, I talked about everyday things, every morning things. Same thing. What you talked about back then, you talked about it today. It never changes. So you remember how to use those words. First of all, you understand what the word means, and you put it in sentence form. And you use it. Please use it every day. That's the only way you will retain it. And you teach your children, your grandchildren. Iotaka, wota, hidujaja, hidui, waya. These things every day. Same thing. Repetition. So I hope out there in the YouTube world, the ones that are anahup now listening, you use these words every day now. Do it now, today. Not hachana, not tomorrow. Now, wanade, this second, wanade. Use it. Otherwise, you'll lose it. And if you're dedicated, then you will do it. Echanukte da. Echamukte, echanukte, echunkte, we will do it. Echunwa, do it. Echamukte da, I will do it. Echunkumte da, we will do it. Vitaya, together. Vitaya, together we'll do it. So think about that. You should be able to at least say the morning stuff by now. It's been a month. So that's my challenge to you, the listeners out there. Go back to the sessions in May, where I encourage you to use it, repetition. Use it every day. If you did that, then you should be able to use it now and tomorrow, hachana. Because this language that we find so important that we're starting to lose, it's not ours. This language is not mine. This was given to us in the back days to today. This was given to us by Creator, an identity, nitue, matue untuepe. Dakota Iapi, Dakota wohadakape. Dakota Chaje, my Indian name, my identity is who I am. This does not belong to us. This belongs to the next generation. This language and the name that they're going to have, that belongs to them. Why are you going to deny them their identity? Look at it that way. If I don't teach myself, uspemich ichie shni. Uspemich ichie is to teach myself. Uspe is able to do it, knows how to do it. Hey unspe. Dakota Iapi unspe. He knows, he understands the language of Dakota, unspe. Able to do it, he understands. And there again, that unspe has two meanings. Unspe is he learns, understands. That's unspe. The other meaning to it is unspe is an axe. Unspe. Unspe aua. Bring that axe. Kaksawa de. Chop this up. Kaksawa. Unspe ahioa. Bring that axe. Or unspewa. Learn. Teach yourself. Unspe ichichewa. Teach yourself. See, one word, two meanings. Unspewa. Learn. Unspe aua. Bring that axe. Hey unspe hecha. That's an axe. Two words, different meanings. I mean, one word, different meanings. Two meanings. So like this. The only way is to learn, is to use, to say it. Because this language that was given to us, it doesn't belong to us. It belongs to the next generation, the generations following. Why am I, tokacha mia? Why am I going to deny their identity? That's what we're doing. We're denying the next generation's identity by not using it. Unkumshini. Unkeapshini. We don't say it. Ichunkumshini. We don't do it. Now that you understand that, what Creator gave us, what Creator gave me, I understand it, I use it, because that's my identity. But understanding, it's not mine. It belongs to the next generation. So why am I going to deny that? It's my responsibility to pass it down. My responsibility to pass this language down to them, to give them identity. Why am I going to deny them that? They have a right. They have a right to know who they are. You practice who you are by speaking it, by using the language. Hiwa, come here. Bring that axe. Teach yourself. Dakchawa, Ihidujajawo, Napiyajajo, Itiyajajo. Ihiduyawo, Wayawayawo, Waichunyawo. Yichinkamani, Ohanayawo, go in the car. Yichikamani, Wakandi Okashtawa. Put gas and the fuel in the Yichinkamani. Wihidiwanko, check the oil. Wihidokashtawa, put oil in there. Like that. If you listen to this over and over, you will understand it. You will know. Use what you know every day. And it'll become second nature after a while by using what you know. You don't have to say brakes, you know. I mean, there's no word for brakes other than inaji in your vehicle. Brake awadi. You can use the English term for it. Brake adiwa, step on the brake. Ladder adiwa, go up the ladder. Like that. If you don't know a word in Dakota for an English word, just use the English word. But use the Dakota that you understand, that you know, to talk about, to discuss that subject there. So hey Chitu, we'll take a little break, and then we'll continue for a few more minutes after that. Hey Chitu. Oha, washti, okay. Uhudio takapi. Hidio taka is you come back and you sit. Uhudio takapi. We come back to sit and talk again. Ibidotake is I sat down. Ibidotake. Idotake, you sat down. Unkiotakapi, we sat down. Wahdibidotake. Hidi is kind of like it references at home or at a place that you were before. Hidi is you've arrived back. Wahadi bidotake. Wahadi ibidotake. I came and sat. I came back and sat. You've been there before. Hidi is you've been back. This is your place. Wahadi bidotake. Yahadidotake. You came back and you sat. Uhaditotakapi. We came back and we sat again. It's usually for a purpose. So, different word. That should be noted. It's a different word. I might cause you to think, oh, that's a different word. It is. So, learn it and use it wherever you can. If you can find a situation, you can use that word. Maybe your siblings, your family member, whatever. You've gone somewhere. You went to Otueta. And you came back. But you can use it where there's nobody in that room, and somebody just happens to come in and they see you sitting there. Say, oh, you're back. Huh? Wahadibidotake. I came back and sat. Wahadibidotake. In that context. You can't really use that word when somebody is sitting there already that saw you coming in. You can say, Wana wahadi. I'm back now. You can. The female will say, Wana wahadi, or Wana wahadiye. Or the male will say, Wana wahadido. So, because see, people watch you coming in. I'm back. Ta-da, I'm back. Yeah, we saw you. But if there's nobody in the room, and you came and you sat, and somebody walks in, they say you're sitting there. They see you sitting there. They say, "Wana wahadibidotake." That's a conversation that you'll use. That's appropriate to use it at that time in that way. Wana wahadibidotake. I come back and I'm here, kind of a thing. This is a different context, I guess, if you want to call it that, about using that same word for different situation. So that's what we did. We came back, we came back and we sat, because we were here before. We came back, we sat. Like that. So remember that word, how to use it, in what context, and practice it. And make believe a situation and just use it so that you're able to use it there without just leaving it there. Create a situation where you'll use it. So it's always repetition. I'm always saying that repetition, listening to the word, the pronunciation of the word, and breaking that longer word into shorter version of it, of the long word. Somebody might think, oh, that's a new word. No, it's just a shortened version of the longer word, how you would use it. I will point those out as I use it, so that you'll know the root word. Where does the root word come from? So you'll have a good idea where it comes from and how to use it. So that is what I'm thinking of doing right at the moment, as I go along. And it always will be like that. I'm always going to repeat myself. Make sure that you hear it over and over and over. Nach unakapte, nach unakapte. Remember I said until you get tired of me saying it, and then I know, hey, yeah, you know now. So use it. That sort of a thing. So, yeah. Like today, we're always talking about weather, because without weather, we're not going to be here, unfortunately. But, weather is always important, because the things we need to do, takad, outside. Takad takun echamukta. Takun comes from taku, what? Takun is whatever. I'm going to go outside. Takad bedekte. Takun echamukta. I'm going to do whatever I need to do outside. Takun. Taku is what? More specific. Takad bedega taku echamukta. Somebody might say, hey, taku, what is that? Oh, piji wakashadakta. I'm going to mow the lawn. I'm going to cut the lawn, cut the grass. Takad bedekte. Piji wakashadakta. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to cut the grass. Piji is grass, wakashadakta. You're going to cut it. That's more specific than takun. Takun means whatever is doable, whatever needs to be taken care of outside, I'll do that. Takad bedekta, I'm going to go outside. Takad bedega, or ka, I go outside, and then, then I'll do something. Takun echamukta. Takun is something. Takun, like this, or move that. Takun echamukta. Or you can be more specific. Takal bedega piji wakashadakta. I'm going to mow the grass, cut the grass. Like that. Specific, or kind of like not too specific, just doing something. So it's always good to know the weather. Ampetu toketu. Like today, magaju. Magaju kte. It will rain. The magaju kte se wanke. It looks like it's going to rain. Magaju, rain. Kte, it will. Se, looks like it will. Magaju kte se wanke. It looks like it's going to rain, when you take in the clouds and, whatever to the west. Wiochbata. Remember directions? Wiochbata. Wiochbata. Magaju kte se wanke. Wanke is, wanke, it could be, wanke means to lie down. You're wanke. Like head wanke is lying down there. But it could be the nature of things, right? Magajuk to se wanke, it's like that. It seems like it's going to rain. Se is kind of like that. Magajuk de se, kind of like that. Wanke, it appears that way, the clouds. Wiochbeata, to the west. Wiochbeata. Magajuk de se wanke. Looks like it's going to rain to the west. Wakia, the thunder being, Wakia. Hotun, it's making its noise, it's making its sound. Wakia hotun, the thunder is making its noise. If it's more than one time, Yochbata wakia hotumpi, there's the wakias are making their noise, their sound. Hotun. Like Like an animal will hotum, their animal sounds, whatever it is, or a bird, hotum, the zitkara hotum, the birds are singing, making their noise. Wamanicha, wahutopa, the four-legged, wahutopa. Remember, hu is leg, topa is four, wahutopa, the four-legged, hotumpi, they're making their sound, their particular sound. Just like the wakia. Wakia. Kia is to fly. Kia is flying. Wakia is, wa indicates the flyer, the one that flies. Wakia. Wakia is a term that's given to the thunder. We believe there's a spirit that is the thunder. The thunder is the spirit. We don't know, we haven't seen a thunder being, but we know that it is a thing. It is a something that makes that noise. Wakia, and it flies. Why do we say it flies? Because it's up in the air, it's up in the sky. It's got to be able to fly, otherwise it won't be up there, Wakia. Kia is fly. Wakia, the thing that flies. Hotung, that makes a noise, the thunder. Wakia hotungpi, the thunders are making their noise. Wakia tuampe, the lightning. Wakia tuampe, the thunders are looking. Tuan is to look, when they're looking around. Wakia tuampe, they're looking around. Wakia tuampe. Some said doampe. Wakia doampe. Doan is to sing. Some say wakia doampe. The thunders are singing. In that context, it could be used like that too. Wakia doampe. Or wakia hotumpe. They're making their noise. The other context, the other meaning is tuampe. Tuan is to look around. Watue, I'm looking around. Yatue, you're looking around. Utuampe, we're looking around. Why do we say in that way, wakia tuampe? Wakia are looking, they're lightning. Tuampe. What are they looking for? If they're tuam. They say that there's an ancient battle between the wakia and other beings underground, like say the little people, or the Umktechi, the ancient dinosaur. The wakia is coming. Tuan, looking around. The lightning, Tuan, looking around for these beings that they had this ancient battle with. Two different energies, two different energies. The lightning is two different energies, negative and positive. Kunshi used to say, they're fighting again. Kichizape. You can see the little people or the spirits of the ground. They're shooting at the wakia. The wakia fires back, and it's looking around doing it. So it says that in science, the negative, I think it's the negative energy from the earth, goes up, and the positive from the sky meets together. It creates the booming sound. Kushi used to talk about that when I found that out in science. The first time I knew about the lightning strike and how it works. I said, hey, Kushi talks about this, but in a different understanding, different context, right? She sees it as two energies, or two beings, or two spirits that fight each other. So that's what's happening today. There's rain coming. You can hear the thunder. Mahajukte. It's going to rain. Mahajukte. Not right now, but it will. Kte. Mahajukte. KTE. KTE. Mahajukte. It will rain. It's not raining right now. Magajushni. Wanade. Magajushni. It's not raining. But magajukte, it will rain. Naku tatampakte. It'll be windy. Windy tatampakte. Magajukte. Ihinona. Maybe. Ihinona. Maybe. Wasuhi hekte. It might hail. Wasu is hail. Wasu. Wa is snow, cold. You know, wanietu? Snow, cold, frozen. Su is the seed. The su is the seed of the snow, the seed of the cold. Wasu. He is too. It'll be coming down. It'll be pouring kind of he. Wasu he hekte. It might even hail. Ihinunach. Ihinunach is the longer version of maybe. Ihinunach, maybe. But we shorten it. We say ihinuna. Ihinuna wasunhi hekte. Ihinunach wasunhi hekte. Same thing, same meaning. And that's happening right now. Naka wa'ughe, as I was coming, I looked to the west. What doing west? It's clouds, a little bit of thunder. Ho tumpe, they're making their sound. Thundering sound. So it might rain, or it will rain actually. It's in the forecast. Washichu hea heche wichake. The white man said that, so it's the truth, that it's going to rain. They have their, whatever you call it, these weather things that determine how it's going to rain or snow, thunder, lightning, hail. Good stuff. But we need the rain, we need the water, we need the moisture. You know, Machtistina oyajupini cheche. Dena, these, unge, some of you. Machtistina is a small garden, a garden plot. Maga is a field. Tistina is small. It's not a big garden, it's a small garden. Maga tistina. There again we shorten it to machtistina. We have a garden plot. You must have put in potatoes or carrots, like that. And we need this rain. Magajukte. Mini unchimpe. For the maga. For your potatoes that you've sown. Potato is bado. Paris is a carrot. Those kinds of things. So we need the rain. That's a good thing. It's going to rain to make things grow. Garden vegetables. How do you say garden vegetables? Wato. I think that wato is the right word for it. Greenery. Wato is something green. Like grass is green. Like the potatoes when they're sprouting, they're green. The carrots, when they're sprouting, they're green. The onions, pshin is the onions, it's green. So vegetables, different kind of vegetables can be called wato. Lettuce or whatever it is that you use as food, you could use wato for that. All of those vegetables, different vegetables, wato. You can use that. Because there's no word for a vegetable. So you say wato. Wato it's going to grow. Magaju kiha. Kiha means when it rains. Kiha, when. Magaju kiha. Wato piji chakit. Bado ichagikte. Parises a carrot ichagikte. Pshin, onion ichagikte. Washdikte, it'll be good. So we need the rain, although it dampens activities of the takojas, takachkatap, the takoja, takachkatap. San magaj, it's raining. So the temai hedichupi, they come inside. Nispaik, you're going to get wet. Hiu timahed. Timad hedichu. Timad hedichu. Timad hiu. Hedichu means it indicates it's your house. Hedi is your home. Chu, hedichu is come inside your home. For somebody that this is not their home, you might say timad hiu. Timad hiuwa. Because you can't say it's your home. You live somewhere else. So timad hiuwa or timad hiu. Come inside. But if it's takojas, your children, your grandchildren, timad hedi chu, your home, hedi chu. Timad hedi chu, magaju ya, magaju do. Timad hedi chu. The difference, right? From somebody that's living here and somebody that's not living here. A little bit of different word usage. Timad hiwa, timad hedi chu. Timad hiwa, come inside the house. Timad hedi chu, come into your house. Different. If you can pick that up a little bit, the difference in the way the word is used to determine if it's you're coming into your home or if it's not your home but you're asked to come in. So like that. Different usages for the same word. Make a note of that. Put it in your brain pocket. Pull it out once in a while when you see rain coming. Wakinya aku. The wakinyas are coming. Aku, they're coming home. When they're coming, wakinya aku, this is their home. Kupi, they're coming home. Wakinya kupi, they're coming home. Wakinya aku, they are coming home. And when the rain starts, the wakinya just right above us, hotumpi, they're making their noise. Wakinya hedipi, they're home now. Hedi is home. Timad hedichu. Wakinya hedi. Wakinya is home. See that? You see the similar? Timad hedichu. Wakinya hedi. He's home. But this is not his only home. Wakinya ku. Kupi. The thunders are coming home. Wakinya hedi. Wakinya hedipi. There's more than one hedipi. We're saying this is their home. If we're saying this is their home, why then we say hadapi? They're going home if we just said this is their home already, but they come home and they've gone past. Now they're going home. So where do they live? They live all over the world. Wherever they are, that's where they're from. If I'm sitting in Brandon, if the Wakinyas are Hedi right here, if I'm sitting in Brandon, I'll still say Wakinya Kupi because they're not there yet. But when they get to Brandon, where I am, Mana Wakinya Hedipi. And they've gone past now, Wakinya Hadapi. Hadawo, go home. Hadapi, they're going home. All of them. That's interesting, eh? Kupi, Hedipi, Hadapi. Coming, gone home, and going home. Where do they live? They live all over the world. Wherever they are, that's their home. Kupi, Hedipi, Hadapi. So, in the springtime, we always look west. Wetuka. Wakinya kupte. Pte or kte. Pte is more than one. Wakia kupte, they will be coming home. Wetu, the springtime. We hear the thunders. Wana wakia kupi. We feel it rain. Hear them above us. Wana wakia hadipi. When they're gone past. Wana wakia hadape. But in a seasonal manner, whenever rain, thunder time is here, like say April, late April, May, we say wakia kupte when they're gonna come home. And in September, late September, we say wakia hadapte, where they're gonna go home now for the year. You know, of course, in the winter time, they're not here; they're somewhere else. Wana hadapte, they're gonna go home. Springtime wakia kupte, fall time wakia hadapte. Wetu ptanyetu is fall. Wetu wakia kupte. Ptanyetu wetu hadapte. Wakia. So it's a seasonal thing, but within the seasons, it's a daily, maybe a weekly event. Magajukte, it's going to rain. Wasu, hail, wasunhi hekte. Like that. Today we look around, well, looking to the west because we see them coming. At this time, some offer tobacco. To the mystery, to the wakan, to the wakia, offer tobacco. Ask for favorable weather. Rain is good life. Wind is good for our breathing and that, but kind of don't come too hard, kind of thing. That's the gift that we give them, Iwashtara, slow. Iwashtara kupo. Mini wichuni, pidam yakape. You give us mini wichuni, the water of life. We thank you. Why we see Iwashtara kupo come slow is because we don't want no injuries, nobody to get injured or whatever. So when they go past, when they go home, ho pidam yake. Thank you very much for bringing us this rain. The water of life, mini wichoni. We say thank you to you. Like that. I bet some people are doing that right now. Saying, yes, thank you for bringing the water of life. And later on, when it's past, they'll say, "Ho pidao yakape." We're thankful, that sort of thing. So hina, learning events, learning situations. We like talking about weather. Ampetu toketu ampetu okpasa. So we talk like that. So it'll be good to learn the weather conditions and use it in your language. It's always a subject. Even in English, anyway, we talk about it. Hey, it's going to rain. Hope it's not going to hail. Hope it's not going to be windy. But we do need the water, for our garden, our small garden plot. We say these things in Washichu anyway. So let's do it in Dakota. Same things. But think in Dakota. Remember Ido Takika when you're waking up, when you're sitting up, you think Dakota. How is the day going to be? I got things to do, Takad. Takone chamukta yake. Yake is, it's there. The situation is there. Takone chamukta yake. It's there. The things that I need to do are waiting. Yedi yake. Takone chamukta yake takad. Echan, but then it's going to rain. Mahajukta. Ewa kihinakikta. I'll put it aside for now. Ewa kihinakikta. Ewa hanakikta. We'll put it there. Ehnaka, put it there. Ewa hanakikta. Like that. Different words today. Different situation today with the weather and that. It's a descriptive language. What's going on today? What I think's going to happen? What am I going to do? So these kinds of things. So I think we'll leave it there. Let you think about it, about the weather, about the wakiya, about tateyampa, mini magaju, wasu. Oh, I hear them again. So yeah, they're coming. So think about those new words, new phrases, practice it, because tomorrow we'll talk about it again. Okay? Hey, chutudo. That is correct.